robber pressed his gun against Mark,
I said get down.
but Mark grabbed the barrel, pointed it at his own chest, then shoved the gun into his own mouth. The robber stared at his partner in shock. When the robber didn't pull the trigger, Mark placed the gun against his forehead. The robber thought he was insane, but then Mark chambered around, urging him to shoot. The robber's hands trembled in fear. Seeing how cowardly he was, Mark snatched the shotgun away and struck him down with one blow.
You either shoot me or stop wasting my time.
The other robber rushed toward him, but Mark seized his knife and held it to his throat, then dropped him with a sharp knee strike. After that, Mark picked up the stolen money and returned it all to the store owner. Soon after, Mark suddenly got news that his sister had been hospitalized. When he arrived, he saw a nurse injecting her with medication. Mark didn't think much of it, but moments after the nurse left, his sister began convulsing violently. He quickly called for a doctor, and after emergency treatment, she was out of danger. Mark then went to his sister's friend, wanting to know who had hurt her. The friend handed him a USB drive and hurried away. But as soon as the friend got back into his car, it exploded. Mark spotted a suspicious woman. It was the nurse who had poisoned his sister. He quickly followed, but she had already gotten into a car and sped off. Looking at the USB drive, he found photos of a suspicious man and the name of a bar. Mark went to the bar and found the man from the photo. When the man went to the restroom, Mark followed him in. He confronted him, punched him in the face, and showed him a photo of his sister, asking if he recognized her. The man shook his head, claiming he had never seen her. Mark, furious, shoved his head into the toilet. Finally, the man gave in and revealed the gang's hideout. Mark went there and saw the gang transporting kidnapped girls. He entered the warehouse, knocked out a henchman, took his gun, and fired at the pursuers. Then, with a flying kick and a follow-up shot, he took down the remaining henchmen. At that moment, the gang boss appeared. Mark grabbed 2 iron rods and charged at him. He hooked the boss's head, kneed him hard, and pummeled him repeatedly, finishing the fight with a spinning strike.